Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite graduating student in the Master of Media and Communications, Ms. Kaola Malaki, to deliver the vote of thanks address on behalf of graduates.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Deputy Chancellor, President, members of the board, guest speaker Kim Debenham, distinguished faculty, parents, and fellow graduates of the class of 2016. Before I commence, I would like to highlight how privileged I am to be here today. It is indeed overwhelming to be able to share successful moments as such with our beloved ones and people we admire, like our teachers. Today, I would like to share with you bits and pieces of my story that could be a source of inspiration to some, or perhaps a reminder to others. Fellow graduates, I am sure you agree that the journey here was not easy. It was a difficult one, full of hindrances, challenges, and sleepless nights in the quest of reaching our aims. There were indeed many sacrifices, big, small, and countless embarrassing moments, like stealing a nap at the library, skipping work for days, for mothers leaving their kids with the nannies, and so on. But what matters is we made those sacrifices to reach our goals. We have proved again that hard work and determination triumphs at the end of the day. This was undoubtedly an education of a different kind, one we learn in the alleyways of life and not in the high streets of a classroom. Being a media and communications graduate and working at a respectable multinational media agency, I must vouch for the classroom experience as well. All graduates will agree that working in teams or groups, in addition to field tasks, have benefited us greatly in our work, not to mention sharing a classroom with students coming from different parts of the globe, some of them actually holding senior positions at their workplace. I must say, all of this was a unique and a rewarding experience. My moment of epiphany, however, was when I worked on the master thesis. This was a whole different challenge altogether. My classmates can agree that working on a thesis tested our mettle. We realized our strength, frailties, and tenacity. Oh, what we went through. Where shall I begin? Writer's block, paralysis of analysis, pulling out hair days, banging the wall days, giving up announcements, I'm resigning from my job, etc. The thesis took us, in fact, through myriad of phases, and through it all, there was that rock of Gibraltar you could count on, the one who patiently leads you to the end with a gentle smile and a sure nod and lots of advice coming from our guide. Again, we're grateful for the wisdom and guidance we have received, and I would like to specifically thank Dr. Swapna, as she was there for us every step of the way, patiently helping us and supporting us morally, especially when we were going through all these different stages. Lastly, our gratefulness extends to our families who shared our difficult times, our bosses who supported us, our friends who stood by us and took the extra mile for us to achieve what we have reached today. We promise to continue to do our best to fight on for ourselves, our values, communities, and nations. Without your motivation, your encouragement, we could have never been able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Graduates, so let's all vow to pay it forward, to share what we've learned, to encourage, to inspire, and most importantly, to impact future generations. Congratulations, class of 2016. Our journey begins now. Thank you very much.
As my final duty this evening, I'd like to invite the President, University of Wollongong in Dubai, to close the ceremony.
Thank you for joining us tonight for this graduation ceremony. Before I close the ceremony, can I ask the graduate please to stand? Thank you. Can I ask you to look at the other side of the room and give a big round of applause for the families and friends who supported you?